So what we're going to cover today, we got 10 primary objectives that we want to get through in this whole process. The first one, we want to look at that question again, are you ready? We want to look at how much you can afford. We want to talk about getting pre-qualified or pre-approved, the type of home that you may be wanting to look at to buy, how you go about shopping for a home, how you make an offer, getting the home inspection done, applying for a mortgage loan, homeowner's insurance, and then the process of closing on the home too. And as we said, we've got Crystal here who's from the bank that can answer some of those questions if other ones come up, so she can help out along the way as well. So first of all, are you ready? Couple things to ask yourself. The first one, can you stay put? Do you have a job that's secure? And can you see yourself in the area for a while? That really, I think, is a big question to ask. If you feel like this is an area you'd like to be in, but there's other opportunities that you might want to seek, once you get that house, if you've got to move, you got to sell it. And that doesn't make the process easy. So if you're going to stay put, then it's a good step to be taking a look at. Second thing, how's your credit? And in one of the other earlier sessions we did, we talked about annualcreditreport.com. The one thing that you're not going to get is you're not going to get your credit score, but you're going to get your credit history.
Which my credit?
Be sure to take care of any problems that you find on there. Never forget, the very first mortgage that I applied for, I was actually working at school and I got a phone call and it was from the mortgage lender. And the mortgage person called and said, hey, Joel, I'm running your credit and I'm wondering if you can tell me about this judgment that's pending against you. And I said, excuse me? And I said, I don't know, Mike. I said, what can you tell me about the judgment that's pending against me? Here was a chiropractor bill that the chiropractor sent the bill to the wrong address and I never got it. And so it went to collections and the collection agency couldn't find me. Now, granted, this chiropractor is here in town. I'd been teaching for over 5 years at that time, and they said they couldn't find me. The person that was getting the bills at my old apartment was just simply throwing them in the garbage. So I never knew about it. So it went through collections, I didn't know about it. They started a whole court process, I didn't know about it. So the minute I found out about it, contacted the chiropractor, told him, I am sorry, I haven't gotten any of this. I went down there, I paid all the bill that I needed to, and then I was able to add a little report to my credit report and tell what happened. And so that was completely, they said, okay, pretty legitimate thing, no big deal. Still was on my credit history, but at least they knew that it was something that I took care of and it was all taken care of. So if there are problems, you got to take care of them. That one wasn't fun. And I always ask my students, I said, does that sound fair? And they're like, no, that doesn't sound fair. And actually, it was legit. It was on my report and it was going to be there for a period of time. And I had to make sure that I took care of it as best I could. All right, last one. Do you have money for a down payment? If you want to avoid something called private mortgage insurance, which we'll talk about later, you need 20% down. But don't let the 20% scare you from buying a house because you can get in as little as 3 to 5%. And so again, we'll talk more about that later. Some other questions, the whole rent or buy, I think really is an important one. Again, if you're not going to be stable in that area for a while, the renting might be a little easier thing to do. But again, do you have good reasons to buy? Before or after marriage? Are you going to keep your job? There's a lot of questions and things that you've got to be thinking about and making sure that that's going to be the right time for you. Second step, how much can you afford? Now, you're going to have a copy of this presentation. You're going to be able to look at these things a little bit more closely. But I just threw a couple of things up here that can kind of help you take a look at it. Over on the side here, this is just taking a look at the 28%, again, what your gross income is, and then again, what you can afford, and then even taking it up to 36%. There's a mortgage calculator on Zillow, and also at the very end of this presentation, there's one that relates you to the Bank of Prairie du Sac as well. So you can find all that information, you can plug it in. In your packet, if you take a quick look, there's something called a net worth statement. And this is something that you can do just to start putting some of your finances in order. And there's a column for you and for your spouse. And then this gives you the total of what the liabilities are that you have out there, and then the assets that you have as well. So this is something that, again, you can fill out, when you get a chance to, or if you just simply go online, you can take a look, and there'll be people that will be able to help you with that as well.